Marvel's Wastelanders, an audio drama set in the world where Old Man Logan is set. And they did the first one, which was pretty decent, entertaining, Old Man Star-Lord, where Peter and Rocket are the last two Guardians of the Galaxy remaining. Peter screwed up. They went to a planet where, kind of like Interstellar, where the time moves like every hour, like 6 years on Earth, something like that. And Gamora, Drax, Adam, and the other Guardians got stuck there, and Peter and Rocket couldn't get to them in time, and they all died of old age waiting for them. So then Peter and Rocket returned to Earth to steal some kind of dark magic mirror thing with dark powers in it for a new female collector, some woman that took on the mantle of the collector after the real collector died. His bones are now in her collection. And he comes to Doctor Doom's area. It turns out, though, that Doctor Doom really isn't Doctor Doom. And some random kid taking over for Doctor Doom. So, what happens? The robot that Star-Lord and Rocket find ends up finding Doctor Doom, the real one, and helping him out escape. And then it ends on a cliffhanger. To fill in some blanks that I missed, they find a robot who's like a helper unit or a watcher type of robot thing. It's been a couple months I've listened to this one. And this robot helps Star-Lord and Rocket, but then it turns on them because the alien race that it works with are actually bad people, and it wants to help out the strongest people. And sadly, Rocket dies of old age. Well, he's dying of old age to begin with. He's spitting up blood and everything, and he dies. Pretty well acted, pretty well produced and put together. That's why I wanted to listen to the Hawkeye one, because I actually like Hawkeye. He's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. And that one, that one's not as good. Now, don't get me wrong. The guy that plays Hawkeye, Lang, is a great actor. Hawkeye is written as... it's woke. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even in the key artwork, you can tell it's woke because they decided to make Kate minority, black. They decided to have, they have all the voice actresses be them. That's fine. You can have the voice actresses be whatever you want. But the actual characters, it's like SpongeBob is yellow, but the guy that plays him is a person. You can have anybody play anybody. So besides that, that's not what makes it woke. Besides changing two established white characters to black, what makes it woke is they have Zemo, the king of this one, just be another guy because Zemo's dead. And he is the guy's run away. And now this Ash, this girl who is attracted to its, or they, thems, they make a big fuss about it in a couple episodes about how Max is a they or them. And then she takes over and Max is going to stay by their side. And she becomes the new Zemo. So you got this villain who is now I think the term that just some guy uses, lesbian. Although technically Max, I think it's supposed to be a guy because the voice actor is playing him, because they changed the characters of Songbird and Kate into black ladies because black actresses are playing them, especially the one that plays Songbird is the lady from Firefly. I would say the actual captain of the ship. Because Malcolm was more of a swashbuckling rogue type thing, and she was more the straight-laced, do things to get the ship going, keep the ship going type of person. So she was more the captain than Malcolm was. They could have been dual captains, I guess. Even though she called him captain, she did everything he said. Aside the point. So I'm guessing Max is supposed to be a guy. Well, biologically. So she's not really a lesbian. She's just she's attracted to they, thems, or whatever that thing is where, I forgot what liberals call it. It's that thing where you're attracted to feelings. It's like, normal people would call it bisexual, because you like a guy, you like a girl, you don't care. These people nowadays, they like feelings, like, oh, I have to be, like, they put some kind of special word to it. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. They mention it in the show. I don't remember it. And Hawkeye does go blind. He wasn't blind. He was pretending to be blind, but he goes it. Although, I kind of think he was blind already in Old Man Logan, so I think this is just taking the idea of Old Man Logan's world and putting the characters in it. Because they mentioned that Black Widow's dead in it, and she's getting a story now, so she's not dead. If I can find the artwork, I'll make that at the end of this title card thing. What would I give this one? It's like the production was fine. I mean, it does pull you out when they start going that SJW shit about how, they, thems, and all that crap pulls you out. Like, that was the main part of this review. That's how much distraction it is. The writing, yeah, it's bad because of that. I would give it, it's like Star-Lord was a B. I would give this a C-. It's entertaining enough. But unlike Star-Lord, where I listened to it the day it came out, I was 2 weeks late, so I listened to the first 2 episodes, and then after that, I would listen to it the second it came out. I'd want to listen to it. This one, I listened to the first episode when it came out, and I decided to wait a little bit. Then I waited a bit longer. Then I waited a bit longer. And now it's been done for a couple months, and I finally got around to listening to the whole damn thing. It's not worth it, really. This one you can skip. So all you need to know for this one is that Hawkeye is traveling with Kate, and he may support Zemo now because Zemo is his adopted daughter, who is named after his real daughter in another universe. Because it's still Ash, although it's not Ash Barton, it's Ash Morrison or something like that. Don't quote me on that, because I don't really mention the last name very much. So, did you watch these, or not watch, did you listen to these SiriusXM podcasts when, I don't know why they call them podcasts, they're audio dramas. Podcasts are, you got 2 idiots sitting there bantering back and forth with each other like talk radio. These are audio dramas. I guess they call them podcasts just so they can have them on podcast channels. I kind of like audio dramas. It's like I like audio books, but these are just, you don't get to have like what they're doing because it's just, okay, if you want an audio drama, close your eyes, like these kind of things. Close your eyes while you're watching TV and listening to that audio. It's not like descriptive audio dramas where you have a narrator telling you what's going on. It is just them explaining everything. It's like, Ash, I can't believe you went all the way over to the Ringmaster's tent. Well, I had to. It's not that long of a walk. Instead of just, instead of a normal conversation, I can't believe you went to Ringmaster's tent, not all the way. They have to describe in their dialogue what the actions are doing, and they use sound effects like, oh, opening a door. Like for the scene, they're trying to set up a scene of Hawkeye enters the room of a sliding glass door. I need to talk to you, Ringmaster. What, Clint? There. That's what this kind of audio drama sounds like. They don't mention that he's walking into a room with a door. They're opening and closing the door behind him. They just have the sound effect for him opening and closing the door behind him. The same thing with the other ones. This is the type of things they're doing. At some point, they're going to be releasing these things for free. I don't know when. They just said that. They're going to put them on where all podcasts are available. I don't know when. I don't know when the SiriusXM the thing runs out. I would say listen to Old Man Star-Lord, skip Hawkeye, and just go to the next one. Like I said, all you need to know, Hawkeye may like Zemo now because it's his daughter, and he's looking for Kate. That's probably where he finds Black Widow. Thanks for watching. See you next time.